everyone, welcome to the Lord of the Rings Online. It's Gnarlo here. Say hello to everyone, Gnarlo. Good boy. We left off here, smoking a pipe beside the fire, just outside the back entrance to Winterhome. We're going to go back in and continue some of the other quests. We'll go down here and we'll talk to, I believe her name is Mabel, right quick. Look at the ones that she had in store for us. As Mabel Mitford. We'll grab her too. Stuffing the
Hello,
stuffed.
friend. Could you help me with something?
Are you here to help me? I'm so busy I don't know what to do with myself. There are so many hungry patrons to serve. Would you be so good as to prepare some ingredients so the feasting folk don't go without a fair portion? Let's see, we'll need loaves of bread, bowls of berries, mushrooms, and eggs. The pies are still doing fairly well for now. The hard part is that the mayor's wife wants only the best, so the ingredients must be collected fresh from all abouts. I hope you have some sturdy shoes with you. Alright. Speaking of stuffing the stuffed, I like that dress there, Red. Alright. Unwilling firewood. As you know, the mayor demands the very best of everything and likes to have a say in all that goes on here. He requires that we use the very best firewood that can be got. Unfortunately for us, the firewood comes from some very angry trees. I've never seen anything like it, really. The trees rage and flail their limbs at us as we chop them down. I'm still very scratched up from the last time I went, so do you think you could collect wood? It's almost like they're not trees at all. Okay, makes me wonder, are we killing ints in order to get firewood? But, if you need any help kissing your boo-boos and making them better, you just let me know there, Mabel. Alright. Also want to go up here while we're working on that quest. Go back up to the other corner of town here. And let's grab this one. Since we're going to be running around mostly outside of the town, I know Daly here has a quest. It's cold as ice.
Would you do something for me?
I cannot believe it, Gnarlo. Guard Kimber and the Watchmen have been making an effort to keep those less fortunate from the festivities, but I never thought that some of our own patrons would drive them out. Oh, there we go. Okay. Where will they go? I'm sure a few will sneak back in, but it's only gotten tougher for them as of late. The harsh chill of frost grims has taken hold of Frostbuff, and I fear for those that are forced outside the walls of Winterhome. Please, Gnarlo, can you help them? I can't stop working for fear of losing my wages, but maybe you can do something about those grims. I've seen them gathering at the frozen pond northeast of here, and it's only a matter of time before they move closer. Drive them off. My friends depend upon it. Okay. Wasn't sure where we were going with that quest there for a second. But yes, it is the one to get rid of the grims. And finally, if you'll grab this one right over here. I thought it was this one. Maybe it's the one the guard has got. Guard Kimber.
Stay and hear me out.
The abominable snow beasts. Greetings, Gnarlo. I see you have been enjoying the many offerings of Winterhome this season. For my part, I've striven to keep the peace both inside and outside the town. I'll spare you a long tale. Mayor Goodenough has tasked me with driving out a family of snow beasts that have lingered since Winterhome was founded. These beasts move further away each winter. Personally, I think they hate all the noise and cheer. You've had your share of merriment, have you not? Why don't you head out there and bring some of your own variety of Yule cheer to these beasts? If you can drive them off, I think we'll all feel safer. So as you see here, bring some special Yule cheer to the snow beasts. Notice cheers in red, that should be a clue. Alright, so now we're going to head on out of town. Off in this direction. And you'll remember, whenever I was looking at the map earlier, we had all these areas. Now, notice there was a mushroom hut over here. There's this cabin down here next to the lake. There's this area over here with things I thought were logs, but, you know, kind of resembled chickens standing next to nests. So we're going to kind of make a circuit of everything we can do on the periphery here. And the first place we're going to go is right on down this way. Just keep following the road off to the east and you'll quickly come to the mushroom hut. And inside the mushroom hut, you'll notice up here in Stuffing the Stuffed off to the right, we are to collect 5 pampered mushrooms. And these are about as pampered as you can get in here with the raging fire. They're being treated far better than the cold people inside the town are. And one more. Good. Alrighty, we've got that part of it. Now, if you continue out this way, we should find out in this area some abominable snow beasts. There's one right there. Horrid creature. Very terrifying looking. Like I said, notice the words in red, so what you want to do is cheer it. He's not too happy with being woke up, so he's going to wander off and see what else he can do. We need to cheer 3 more, and it just so happens that there are, well, sorry, need to cheer 2 more, 3 total. It just so happens that there happen to be 3 of them out here sleeping in the trees. We've made him incredibly happy as well. Alright, where's our 3rd snow beast? A lot of the times there's a bunch of people out here doing this. We're actually kind of lucky right here at the moment. You'll find them up wandering around. You gotta wait till they settle down again. The snow beast appear completely uninterested in your merriment. Alright, like I said, he's gonna wander off and then wander back and find another spot to lay down, just like that one did there. So we've cheered the snow beasts. Alright, let's continue on down. Right down here next to this frozen pond, you're going to find ingredients for 2 different quests. One is going to be the winterberry bushes here. You need those for the food that Mabel has sent you out to collect. And there's a variety of them scattered about. And you'll notice out in the pond, you'll notice the grims out there that are spinning around and bringing their own special brand of wintry weather here to Frostbluff. We're going to get this last winterberry bush here, and then we'll tackle the grims. The grims are a little bit tougher, and they're also a little bit annoying in that they blind you with their wintry weather, which you'll see here in just a second. There they go. Come on, where you at? It's hard to hit something that you can't Must face target. You see what I mean? There it is, off to my left. Okay. There we go, finally. I don't like this. I think what I'm going to have to do... There, jeez. I think what I'm going to have to do in the future is to get down here and lead it off a little ways. Get it away from the pond a little ways so that the wintry blast that's coming from it don't blind us so badly. There we go. Come on. There you go. Would never thought you'd get into the danger of dying running winter quests, but there you go. Is there one right over there? Yes, there is. I definitely want to lead them further away, and I definitely don't want to have several on them at me at once. Let's see if we can get this one's attention. Yes. It's a lot easier if you got a character who can use ranged weapons. Got to get up close and personal in their face. It's a little difficult. Alright, got all four of them. Although we are suffering from a bit of frostbite here. Okay. Next up, we're going to head right up here into the Grumpwood. As you see, you'll see some things moving around up here underneath these tall trees. Fortunately, it says Grouchy Wood. Grouchy Tree. Fortunately, they're not trees. They're actually wood trolls. So we're not going to actually have to fight any kind of int. And that's what we're after. Hardy branches. They drop other loot as well, but the hardy branch is particularly what we're after. Alright, and now we're going to collect 9 more of these. So I will probably just fast forward this part as I get out here and fight the Grouchy Trees. As you see there, you have to be a little careful with them because some of them will pull out a ranged attack. They like pull rocks out of the ground and hurl them at you. So they're not entirely safe to attack at a distance. Perfect example right there. Not incredibly tough, but if you're like only 8th, 9th level, if you're just a beginner character, this might be a difficult quest to do. As you see, they also group aggro, so you have to be careful about that as well. Alright, let's get out of here. Don't particularly like the grump wood, not at this level. Next up, we're going to head right over here to where those little icons of chickens were, because we need to collect some fresh eggs from the Pampered chickens. If you haven't noticed by now, it's like we said at the very first day we were here, you know, you kind of get the impression that the mayor and the rich folk of town, Cluckland, treat, yeah, their animals and their guests better than they treat their citizens. So let's collect several chicken eggs right quick. And we will be almost done with these couple of quests. Come on. But don't worry. The poor folk of town have got their own plans up their sleeve, as we will find out in the next set of quests that we do. Alright, stuffing the stuff, we got to make fresh bread, and then we will have everything we need to come back for that quest. And the fresh bread we're going to collect at the stove right next to where we saw the bag of coal that we used to make the snowman right there. And as you saw, Virgil's got the ring over his head, so we can talk to him again if we wanted to and make another snowman, which I will probably do later today, and get up a second episode today too. I'd like to get through all the quests here. Alright, now we gotta work on 3 pies. So you gotta walk up to the stove, face it, and right click on it 3 times for the baked bread. And all of these ingredients, the berries, the pies, the eggs, the bread, are all things that you will find on the tables when you do the actual eating quest, because there they are right there on the tables. So it is kind of neat the way the quests all tie into each other, including the quests that you had to clean up after everybody. Alright, stuffing the stuffed.
How can I be of service?
Thank you, Gnarlo. Oh, what a burden off my poor shoulders. We nearly ran out of the berries while you were gone, but all this will help to keep the feast nice and stocked up. I don't know what I would have done without you. Very good. Now, unwilling firewood.
How can I be of service?
Oh dear, that's quite a large pile of firewood. Do you have any wounds that need tending after all that? We're going to let that line slide. I'm very grateful, Gnarlo. You are a brave hobbit. Now I can let my own wounds heal before going back into the fray. Alright, and these are daily quests as well. Let's go up and talk to Guard Kimber. Turn in the abominable snow beasts. Don't go walking off.
This is intolerable.
They won't budge. I can't say that I'm surprised. In any event, thank you for taking time out of your stay here in Winterhome to help. If you would care to try again tomorrow, come find me. I don't want to take more of your time today, so here's some coin for your trouble. Okay. And finally, talk to Daly for the cold as ice. Once again, all these are daily quests. You can do them every single day. You'll get, I believe, 4 Frostbluff coins for every single one that you do.
What can I do for you?
So it's definitely worth it. And you turn in 4 Frostbluff coins for 1 Yule token. Thank you, Gnarlo. I will be able to rest easier knowing my friends are safe from the bite of winter, even just for tonight. If those Grims return, I may ask for your help again. Alright, there we go. That's got that collection of quests done. Next time we come back, we're going to talk to Gareth over here, who's got his own little idea of what to do to pay back the rich folk here in town. And we will also probably go and take a look at the Globe Theater. So, everyone enjoy yourself. Thank you for watching. And I hope that y'all are continuing to have a happy Yule season.